Hey there, my kitties.
Boo!
Uh,
Can you get
looks
that
like
out
we
for me?
got a ghost in the live. But yeah, what's up, guys? Glad to see you. Me, Nancy, Carmen.
Hello,
Yeah,
welcome
this.
to Hello, welcome to the channel where we create new cartoons. No,
The,
no.
No.
Why
uh,
did I push
Hey,
yeah.
Sue.
Hey, Sue, what's up? Glad to see you.
Hi. See you in a little bit.
Hey, Victor.
There's Victor.
Yeah, so guys, tonight we are talking about Carmen Sandiego. Now, for those who are fans of the show, what was Carmen Sandiego? Like, it was the game show of the old 2000s cartoon. That's not the one we'll talk about today. Tonight we'll talk about the actual 2019 Netflix show, Carmen Sandiego. Kinda like the backstory of how she became who she is as an adult is how I would put it. But
Mm-hmm.
anyways, that's enough of a introduction. Let's actually dive into the show. I gotta say, first off, we open with Carmen Sandiego, who I'm just gonna call Carmen. That way I don't have to say her full name. But we have Carmen, a simple. I'm not. I don't want to call her a villain because she's not like an actual villain. I mean, I'm just gonna call her like a thief because, she doesn't really cause harm to people, honestly. So, yeah. Now, in the beginning, we have Interpol, the International Police, after Carmen was, there are crimes and all the Paris, France. Hey, Des. Garcia Walker.
8 days.
But yeah, we're in post for she's trying to sell, I believe, the Hope Diamond, but she comes across a item that caught her eye, and instead of selling the diamond, she takes this mysterious item, which, once she grabs it, she bursts it out of the museum. The cop that's chasing her is folks actually named Chase. And, he tells her to stop right there. So she does for about 5 seconds. And, there's some banter about, you didn't say how long. It was implied. No, no, she jumps and glides across Paris, and, she makes it to the train station where she gets out of her traditional red hat and jacket and just puts up her hair into what I would call like a bun, not that's all that get me for that, but yeah, she bolts the train, finds her capper, and she meets up with no safe, but before we go into that, I will say that, like the original shows, Carmen is working with a assistant, I'm gonna say, codenamed Player, which, I just like how they worked that out because, he's basically on his computer doing what he normally would do and just trying to find the most efficient route for her to take. Now, with this, I would definitely say it definitely has a lot of action-packed adventures in it. But, backtracking and moving forward, back on the train, Carmen runs, like I said, Carmen runs into another safe who uses a EMP device to to disable whole communication so they can just sit there, talk, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna be famous because I'm bringing the ultras Carmen Sandiego. Or should I call you by your code name, Black Sheep? That's gonna come and play here in a little bit. So they sit down to chat, and the guy asks, like, okay, how did you end up here? Well, she begins to tell her backstory, which is well done. So, this episode at least takes most part. So, Carmen as a baby had Busby
Hey, Busby. So we got Busby and
was
Deb, Sue, and Victor.
left abandoned on the beach. Now, she was on this beach in front of the school for simple things called viral, which I'm blanking on what that's acronym for. I know it's acronym for something, but
I have my phone. Let me go get my phone and I'll help you out.
a total blank for me. But you know, she goes to oh, I was the youngest sit down, so you know, I got away with a lot of mischief. So, yeah, I mean, it's really just, you know, up to the age I was actually able to attend the school, I just give well and cause trouble. But, you know, she also just, you know, got close with the faculty at the school.
You ready for the acronym?
Okay,
Val is
let me
Dylan.
backtrack, you know, because viral is up for
Dylan's
yeah,
internationally.
I'm talking viral is up for Village International League of Evil, which makes sense. Now, I would say that you know, the one who really had a soft spot for, you know, Carmen, aka Black Sheep, or, you know, as she referred to her Rankins was Coach Bon with, you know, she will take a record to come, but in she approached the faculty that she thought she was ready to enter the, you know, school. And yeah. Now, you know, this was a good show. They show parts of each lesson that Carmen took place in, and they also show how caused mischief with the school's financial officer who would come once a month on the first of the month. So Carmen would always try to hit her with a water balloon. Now, I'm gonna soften this up a little bit for my part, but it's a good show. I liked it. And, you know, it's something that took a new spin on the common Sandiego stuff. Hey Gary, what's up?
Hey,
Great to
it's
see ya.
here. What's up, Butler?
Okay, so Nancy, do you wanna take it what?
I always liked Carmen Sandiego. I like her.
Nancy,
Can you hear me?
are you mute?
No.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Hold on, it might be my.
All right. So they say that they can hear me. Yay, guys. Yeah.
Okay,
Hear me now?
I just checked everything on my end. Hold on. Did I accidentally?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I don't know how, but I accidentally turned my headphones all the way down.
It's
and
okay.
and my hands won't even near the volume switch.
Magic. It's technological stuff that happens that we have no control over.
Yeah, so as I was saying, do you want to take that away?
I said I like this show. I like the original. Now the difference between the original, and this one is, I think, whereas Carmen Sandiego had black hair, and this one she's got red hair, which is still cool and everything.
Mm,
And then I liked when she jumped off the building and had that glider. That was cool.
yep.
And then and to go back and you compare, I like how they did, whereas Carmen Sandiego with at that time the stuff that she had to use, and then with Carmen Sandiego with all the technology that's come around, so you can look at both of them and see it. It's like wow, it's the same and yet it's different. But
Yeah.
I liked how they was giving her backstory, how she got to that island and they took her in, and they were technically training her without them realizing it.
Yep.
So and then without giving anything away, because it shows it in the second part, because this is a two-part. The I want to say, I guess he teach them karate or something like that, the pickpocket stuff and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
He actually did her a favor to get her off the island,
Yeah.
because that made her failing her made her want to get away from it all and go do her thing, go do things. So I see that as him actually doing her a favor by not passing her.
Hmm. Yeah. No. I did enjoy
This thing,
that.
Yeah, Busby.
Uh,
I like that. Busby says she decided to dye her hair red to stay trendy.
yeah, yeah. But, it was cool to see that. And, yes, definitely the hair color change from black to red is a big difference. And, I mean, not to get all into it, but I do believe they actually changed her skin color as well. Like, I'm, I may be wrong about that, but, you know, I, I don't know.
So let's see here. Yeah, because the original, her skin is white, and Carmen Sandiego is it's brown. It makes me more Hispanic
Yes, yes, that's,
than because to me in the original, she's American, which would give you white skin or British or somewhere like that, European, and then
yeah,
Carmen Sandiego, her skin is brown, tan, makes me think of Spanish, Hispanic,
yeah, yeah, that's what I feel.
Italian, something like that.
Yeah, that's how I feel as well. You know, just be, and both Chris must be adventures agrees because, yeah, now, you know, this show overall, it, it, it kind of shows, well, not kind of, it just so that she is so for beginners as the world's most famous thief. I mean, that's how I feel about it. Huh.
Exactly. Yeah, because Busby said she was Caucasian, now more Hispanic or darker skin, and that's what
Yes.
Des was saying. She's Carmen Sandiego is a Spanish name. So whoever wrote the Carmen Sandiego kind of leaned more toward that way, whereas Carmen Sandiego was more like a spy type thing. To me, is what I remember it being.
Yeah.
Sandiego.
Yeah. No.
It's still Spanish.
I'm not here to debate the spelling of a name, whatever. But yeah, it definitely did change. I mean, like, let me just pop it up here and, just to say y'all who might not have seen the original show, but uh, yeah, this is the common Sandiego that, I grew up with, that,
Mm-hmm.
that Nancy knows, so, yeah, but I'm DJ because
And see, even in the original, no matter what, they never really showed all her face. So that's a different thing too, because now you get to see what Carmen Sandiego looks like
yeah,
in the one we're watching.
yeah, no, really, I mean, like, you get to see her whole face here, and I mean, looking at the image, you could, and I see this, I don't know if you guys do, but her face shape in the original is more of the, straight chin, as the new one is more to a point, if you know what I'm talking about. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But no, there's definitely some changes that were made for this. Yeah.
But it's still all good. They still kept the theme in the storyline the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, they kept the same and I, I'd say they kept the overall story the same, but of course, the okay, hold on, let me
I'm sorry.
just what's going on? Could the one singer, the little Oscar.
That's
Ah,
right, I guess. And the she went from a mature woman to a young woman.
Yeah.
Because the mature woman got too old, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, CP, what's up, Hika? Garcia. But, yeah, no, I mean, it's definitely a good show. It's one that I personally enjoy.
Find the fountain of youth, yes. Hey, Huga.
But, hey, Victor, I get you.
But
But,
you know you're working.
yeah, but it's a good show, and, you know, it's one that I think the character and the concept holds up for, to time. But I will say this. I like how this particular show shows everything from Carmen's perspective instead of, well, the original show was from, you know, the Acme detective agency's perspective. DJ Emily Hall 8675309.
No, I really need her location and number to have the drink from the fountain of youth.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's a good show, and you know, it's okay, must be one. I have seen okay, the the original show that I'm talking about is not the game show that was out in the early 90s. Now, if there's no one that I don't know about, then alright, but yeah, the one the show I'm talking about is the is the 1994 animated TV series well on of is Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah,
That go ahead, Nathan.
I'm sorry.
Now, what were you gonna say?
So you talk about the one from 1991 to 1996?
That's the game show one.
Mm-mm. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? San Diego TV series 1991 to 1996.
Well, from what I'm reading, Nancy, it said from 1994 to 1999. So, so I promise you, like,
We're both
one,
using Google, and Google is giving us two different answers.
yeah, one of us like has the wrong day because
So there was two different ones.
okay, must be the one, the 2019 one is the one we'll talk about here tonight, yes. But me and Nancy all see it two different days for the one from the 90s. I'm seeing one and I do have dates. The one I'm talking about that I think we're both talking about,
Mm-hmm.
the date I have is February 5th, 1994 until January 2nd, 1999.
Yes, that's Where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego. And as
Yeah,
it says, under animation, action, and adventure. And the one I was looking at, the 1991 to 1996, it says comedy, family, and game show. So it's still, it's like, it's still a show,
yeah, no.
but
What,
it's just totally different.
yeah, what okay, now that I understand what you're looking at, I believe you're talking about the,
Spit it out there.
the, I know there was a sometime in the, okay, yeah, 91 to 95 to appear the children's television game show Well in the World is Carmen Sandiego, which did come out in 91 and ended in 95. So, let Busby, let me say this. Like, even though we're talking about the show, I'm not wanting to look up every version of Where the World is Carmen Sandiego because there's like 10 different versions of this show. So, but overall, for the one that we're watching tonight, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. And that's just because, yes, it's interesting to me. I know you all, Chris. I know you all. But for me, 6.5 because it's a good show, but watching it and discovering it at the age I did does make me think back to the one I watched as a kid. So, it has no charge of those, but yeah.
I think it was, yeah, that's what I thought. It was a computer game. It was released in 1985. So platforms it could be played on was Apple II, Commodore 64, Amstrad CPC, Apple IIgs, Amiga, Atari, ST, DOS, FM Towns, Macintosh, Master System, TRS-80 color computer. Oh my gosh, I had one of those. TurboGrafx 16, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo Entertainment System. So that's what I remember was playing on the computer because I had a candy color computer. And it was
Nice.
the keyboard that hooked up to your TV, and you had the floppy disk that you inserted to play games.
Yeah, cool. And yeah, I love you too, Blue. And yeah, but anyways, yeah, it was, you know, a good show I would watch again. How about you, Nancy?
Oh yes, definitely. Because I, I'm quite sure we had the computer game and played that, and we, it was good. And I like the show too because you never know, and you have to figure out stuff and everything. But it's also, hoping she never gets caught.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but really, it's a good show. It's something that can be enjoyed at any age
Mm-hmm.
and all that. But yeah, now that's all I have to say about it. Do you have anything else you want to say about it?
No, I think I'm good. I would give it a 10 out of 10.
Okay, so, now before we move into our second hour, so
Yes.
I'm
I have a question for you.
gonna,
Do you want to do the real cartoons now or at the end because she's not down here and she likes.
yeah, no, let's wait on that and you know, let's go and talk about the second show. When we're ready to end, we will do that. So,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Alright, so guys, with that agreed on, let's jump into our next show, which is the Galaxy episode 9, coming of age. Now, let me start off by saying this. This was, for the most part, mainly a Jimmy and Ashley episode with, a storyline with Emma in between, which I liked because, it did break it up and all of that. But, yeah, so, in this episode, we deal with, Ashley and Jimmy, well, actually, it's feeling like Jimmy spends way too much time at her house, eating dinner with her family 8 nights of 8 nights straight. He's playing basketball with Toby all the time. And, she just can't take it. And, she goes into the whole, he's too clingy, and I think I might want to break up with him myself, but I can't do that on his birthday because that would just be plain old mean to break up with him on his birthday. Now, okay, long story short, and this is kind of what I'm assuming from what we saw, but, they broke up at Jimmy's house on his birthday, and the next day at school, Ashley is looking at the picture of them and her uncle feeling bad for what she did. She sees him at his local, opening it, looking at a picture of them, and then he told them off of the local door. She walks up to him and says, "Hey Jimmy, how are you feeling since you broke up with me?" I felt like I had to. And, that was in my mind, and I believe it did say, correct me if I'm wrong, Nancy, but they, decided to kind of make up and get back together, which, it's great, but, at, at that age, because remember guys, they're in the 8th grade. at that age, you don't know what's gonna happen. You're gonna break up 10,000 times with the same guy. And now, moving on to Emma, see, and her friend was, bringing on me or trying to work on a, they're trying to solve for a task, but our friend goes to, not,
Someone.
so, I knew it began with an S. I knew it began with an S. But yeah, I mean, Son and Emma's friend, who I can't even sound it out because I'm just blanking on the name, do a astrology quiz, and Emma's you shouldn't be doing astrology because our test is on astrology. Study planets. And I thought it was funny. But, throughout Emma's whole life, we still go through mood swings of being upset, happy, depressed, all of that, especially when she's at home watching a TV show. She's just bawling her eyes out. And, her mom goes over and says, "Oh, honey, I know what would cheer her. How about some sobbing therapy?" Now, they went to what I'm gonna call the Degrassi Mall, and this random Polly guy comes up to them and walks past them and says something totally inappropriate. Emma's mom spiked. No. Her mom got in his face about it. It gave him the right act of, you shouldn't treat women like that. And yeah, now let me make myself clear. I'm not trying to disregard anything that happened to say. I'm just trying to keep it as family friendly as I can. So, but toast the level half of the episode. Emma and her friends are sitting outside on a bench, and Emma tells Sam, "Oh, you should head to class." I'll be like, "Damn me, you could do my astrological stuff." For me, it was his husband, but her friend who I frequently I remembered all their names.
Isn't her name Manny?
I, it might be say you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. So Nanny says to Emma, "Hey, did you sit in something?" Noticing a red puddle on her backside, and surprise, surprise, Emma got her first period at school and had nothing to clean it with. So she had to go to the bathroom, have many tried to find a new pair of shorts, clothes, and the purple girl comes in, talks to Emma, and she notices and she says, "Oh, I see your little friend came for a visit." Caution Emma to go into one of the stalls and close the door, but she takes out a pad, goes into the stalls, and passes it to her underneath. And the door's like, "Here, this will help you with." That's great, like a upperclassmen helping those separate grade over whole first period. That's great. So, and okay, I will say this week to week, but the fact that this show takes real issues that kids and teens deal with
Mm-hmm.
is something that you don't see much, if at all, in TV. So just Tinder is a great thing to see. Now, I'm gonna end my kind of discussion of that there. Nancy, tell us what you thought about it.
So, continue. Manny found some basketball shorts for um Emily, and she put them on. They had a Western class, English class, and they Toby and JT had finished their story or their book report and everything, and they sit down and they girls come in. She said they were late and they were next and everything. So she's trying to hold the basketball shorts up and everything, and every time she said something, the boys made a TJ and Toby made a remark and everything. And so she say something, they made some kind of like smart remark and everything. So, what I say? And her name, Emma, finally speaks up and says, point blank, what happened, everything, and it's part of life and it's part of growing up and everything. And the guy shut up, and and the reason why she did it was because she goes, her mom was right. She goes, don't let anyone make you feel bad or down because you're a girl, because of what that man did to them at the mall. He degraded them, and it was a really the remark cast on TV, but I ain't gonna say, can't say it on YouTube. So
Hmm.
that's when she realized, like, yeah, her mom was right. Just because this is part of life and everything, don't let nobody make you feel bad because it happens. It happens to every female. And every guy, stuff happens. So the next day, Emma's getting people to sign a petition to have supplies put into the bathroom. So what's her name? The
Her,
blonde-headed girl.
yeah, that's the one I,
Not Emma, but Paige.
uh,
So Paige signs the petition. So as Sean comes over to him, Paige sits there thinking she's going to embarrass Emma. Sits there and asks Sean would he like to sign her petition, and Bob explains what the petition is about. He goes, yeah, sure. So he signs and everything, and he goes, anything that Emma does, and so how did he say, anything that Emma comes, if it's an idea from Emma, it's a great idea, or something like that.
yeah,
So Paige got kind of frustrated because she thought she was going to embarrass Emma, but she didn't. I thought that was funny.
yeah, no, and, with that, I will say, like, you can see that, Son and Emma do like each other, which, you know, great. That's wonderful. So, I'm just saying, like, yeah, you know, uh, it would just be whatever. Uh, hmm,
Exactly. And the thing about with Jimmy and Ashley, she um, she went over to his house because they were supposed to have a birthday party, and his parents aren't there, and it kind of makes you think and wonder where his parents at because he said they're still at work or they had to work late and everything. And his mom said to order pizza. So I think then she realized that something's not right. That's why he's always over at her house with them because his parents are never home. So he's always eating pizza and everything. So I think the next day when she saw him, she realized that she really does miss him and wants him to be there. And when they got to the locker room talking, at first he was kind of, said we broke up and everything else. And then she started talking to him. He told her, I really do love you. She, I can't remember what she said she did, but she misses him and wants to be together with him. And that's when they got back together. So I'm interested how that's going to play out about his parents.
yeah, same here. I mean, I, I will say, like, you know, Jimmy as a character, you see him change episode to episode. I mean, it wasn't but 2, 3 episodes ago, he was all like, oh, give me some drugs so I can play the game better, and now you see a softer side of him because they went through this breakup and
Hmm.
re- reunification. So it kind of sounds like life. Everything has its ups and downs. So yeah,
Exactly. So overall, it's a good show. I really like it so far.
yeah. So I mean, honestly, this would be something that, and I think we could talk about this, once we hit that final episode of the season. But I wouldn't be afraid to say, hey, let's go for season 2 and kind of continue this discussion. So, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But no, wait. I'm just gonna say this, like, for, for this week, you know, I would definitely rate this episode a solid 7 because it it does have good story to it. And
Hmm.
it has, great character development for, Jimmy, Ashley, and Emma because they all went through some type of change in this episode. And for actually Jimmy, it was a emotional change. For
Exactly.
Emma, yeah, for Emma, it was more of a physical, mental change of, oh, hey, now I'm entering womanhood. So, yeah.
Exactly. Hmm. Do you want me to go get Anastasia?
Yeah.
All right.
Judy, uh,
Go get her.
yeah, we're gonna be coming to an after we do our weekly decision. Yeah.
Here we are. Alrighty.
Alright, so what time is it in Texas?
Is it time to spin the wheel of cartoons?
Yes, it is. Let me pull it up and tell me when in Texas.
When?
Okay.
Oh, someone said hello.
Oh, hi! Hi, Dad!
Oh, yay! Next,
Carmen has made amazing friends.
yeah, next,
Short does.
Dad!
yeah, next week is Spider-Man and his amazing friends.
Woohoo.
I love that cartoon. Huh. But yeah, no. Now, before we end, I will say, guys, you're gonna want to really to end next week because
Don't give it away.
I'm not. I'm just saying you're gonna want to end next week because we got something really special for y'all.
And his amazing friends is on Disney.
Okay.
Alright, well, with that being said, we're gonna end it here and, bye,
Bye.
guys.
Oh, real quick question.
Okay.
Can we really see baby Fraggles at your dog corner?
Nancy, do you want to answer that?
No, there's no baby Fraggles.
Yeah.